All right, rapper, activist, actor and writer Adam Briggs is quickly making a name for himself as one of Australia's most influential artists. Now he's added editor and cover star of GQ magazine, if you don't mind, to his impressive resume, with this month's issue highlighting change is good. And he's here to tell us about it now. Briggs, always good to have you on the show. Thanks very much for joining us. Good to see you on the front cover of GQ as well. I think we'd all agree you're the most GQ sort of guy there is, yeah?
That's what I thought. Like, who else could there be?
I was disappointed you weren't wearing that jumper on the cover, though. I like your jumper.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is good. The Polo Bear's a classic. I like classic things.
Briggs, there's a lot in this edition. There's deaths in custody, reconciliation. It feels like GQ has given you the keys and you've taken it for a fair spin.
Oh, bro, yeah, I drove it like I stole it, you know what I mean? That was the whole point, you know, to collect all these stories that maybe don't get, you know, the light that I thought that they should. You know, I've got a great piece about the Rumballara Football Club, where I'm from in Shepparton. And, you know, Jack Lattimore writes a piece on me, which was really great to be able to share with this platform with, like, you know, contributions like that.
Adam, Pete mentions deaths in custody, and you do write about that in the GQ magazine, but you say it's not the biggest problem for Indigenous Australians. It's actually the health system, which is not as sexy, and Pete wants me to say this as saying F the police. What do you actually mean by that?
I just feel like deaths in custody obviously are, you know, it's a massive issue that we're dealing with, but I think there's also a bigger issue with you know, the health system that you know, doesn't really cater to Indigenous Australians, and it's statistically, you know, there that it's just not as, you know, as hot a topic, you know, in the news, but it's consistently killing us, you know, every year more and more.
You're pretty critical of Scott Morrison. You collaborated with Tim Minchin on House Fire. We've got a little bit of it here.
Approved message from the senator. Bet you are still trying to find me. Out of office message. Mahalo from Hawaii. Leadership's not really something that I'm feeling. Kid, you maybe should have voted for the other guy behind me.
A lot's happened since then, obviously. Watching on and how the PM's handled the pandemic, would you write the same song now? How do you feel about it now?
Yeah, for sure. Because, like, when I wrote that song, you know, he was sitting on the beach in Hawaii, so he still did that. You know what I mean? While the country was on fire. So yeah, the song still stands.
And mate, I follow you on Insta, and I saw this pic I want to just bring to the nation's attention. Is there something you want to announce? This is on Osher Gunsberg's page. Are you the next Bachelor?
Oh, mate. Imagine that. Well, I didn't think I was going to be on the cover of GQ. I could probably be the Bachelor as well. You know, like, you know, I'm pretty confident I can do a lot of things, but no.
Just, if that were to happen, what would be the bigger achievement, Briggs? This or that?
Or like me being on The Bachelor.
Yeah.
Oh man, could you imagine those poor girls getting out of that limo, expecting some investment banker, hedge fund guy, and there's me. I've got a polo sweater, and sometimes I play the PlayStation.
Well, you've absolutely nailed it. It is out now. It's always a pleasure having you on, Briggsy. Thanks for your time.
Thank you very much.